It seems Samsung was finally able to address everyone's biggest complaint with the next Fold 4 that's coming. Because yes, a new leak show us that Samsung did go heavy on fixing the crease for the Fold 4, but tell you what, you're going to be the judge to tell me if that was good enough. It seems that even if Apple suppliers went a bit rogue with tactics, the iPhone 14 might still be on track with them, sort of. And for those of you thinking that there would never be an iPhone with USB-C in the United States, it seems the EU made a lot of influence. I'm Jaime Rivera, happy Monday, happy Juneteenth, and yet, you know, we take no days off here. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today are non-existent, but I do hope they become official soon. So remember the whole EU legislation to force companies like Apple to adopt USB-C? Well, this just got real across the pond. The new report claims that a group of US senators are pushing for the Department of Commerce to address the unacceptably prevalent problem of incompatible charger standards in the United States. Quote unquote. The senators were quick to point to the EU's efforts on this matter and applauded them for putting the public interest first. If only that would also force the companies to provide the chargers. But anyways, they're not advocating for USB-C directly, but they are pushing for a common US charging standard. And since it's impossible for Android to adopt Lightning, it kind of doesn't leave any other alternatives here. Surely Apple holds a larger chunk of the market in the United States, but only USB-C is a global standard any other company can use, and we even see how that included Apple for a bit. Let's see if the Department of Commerce responds, and with reports claiming that Apple will be ready to make a switch to USB-C next year, I mean, I think it's a done deal. Let's move on to Samsung for the first time today, starting with the upcoming Galaxy Watch. According to a report, a few models of this device hit the FCC in the past couple of days, confirming some of the interesting details that we were pretty much expecting. The biggest one here by far is charging speeds. Apparently they will be 10 watts, which I know is not much, but it doubles what the previous Galaxy Watch was supporting. And then the Watch 5 series is also expected to come with bigger batteries across the board in all models. So it's nice to see that we're getting fast charging to match. Fine, I know, it's not really fast. But anyways, on a new tweet from Evan Blass, he also revealed the different color variants that we can expect with the base Galaxy Watch 5 coming in graphite and silver, and we're also getting some exclusive colorways with the smaller one coming in pink gold and the larger one in sapphire, which I know, it's not really a color, but think of it as more of a slight blue. As for the Watch 5 Pro, that one will come in black and gray titanium. Let's see what we get. And moving on, let's talk about Apple and their favorite display provider, BOE. I mean, remember a few weeks ago when we talked about how Cupertino stopped iPhone 13 production with BOE displays after they made a change into their panels without Apple's permission. Well, it looks like Cupertino will be giving the relationship another chance, and it's not like if it was reported that they would end it, but anyway, some new information suggests that BOE executives went to Cupertino to resolve the situation, and listen, it's not like if it doesn't come at a good timing for Apple now that we're so close to the iPhone 14's mass production. Supply chain sources have pretty much already confirmed that the company is already in the evaluation phase for their sample display in order for manufacturing to begin. If BOE gets the green light from Apple, they would try to begin display production at maximum capacity between July and August, following on the typical schedule. This new report also specifies that these panels would be used on the iPhone 14 and the 14 Max, while the iPhone 14 Pro series will be getting Samsung and LG panels instead, with Samsung being in charge of at least 80 million displays. Not exactly sure if this means that there won't be displays on the iPhone 14 Max, but stay tuned. And finally, for the hottest news today, let's talk about Samsung and some positive changes for the Galaxy Fold 4. Last month, Ice Universe tweeted that the company's new Fold would come with a less pronounced crease when compared to the Z Fold3, and now he backed that up with some images. I seriously love how Ice can always put his money where his leaks are. What he shares is a side-by-side comparison of what currently is to what will be with the Fold 4. It does appear to be shallower, but yes, you can still see some of it. I mean, I don't think we can defy physics, but obviously we also don't know if this was with a tested or untested unit, so we also wonder if the crease will age the same over time. According to the previous information, the new hinge mechanism and the harder type of ultra-thin glass that will be used for the display will be responsible for the improvements on the crease. We can also expect the internal display on the Fold 4 to be wider and shorter, giving a 6:5 aspect ratio, which I don't know if is necessarily great, but we'll see. Then we also have new information coming from a Korean website, serving as further confirmation that both the Flip 4 and the Fold 4 will double their storage capacities to up to 1 terabyte on the Fold and 512 gigs on the Flip. So, in today's question, let me know, how much do you really care about the crease at the end of the day? Because every single time that I make a foldable video, everybody complains about it. Everybody's like, yes, but the crease. And yet I've seen more foldables now than ever, so I'd love to know your opinion in the comments down below, because honestly, to me, I mean, it just comes with the territory. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. You can also follow us on social medias. Our extended coverage happens on Instagram, and follow me on my personal handles to see me take no days off. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.